Hello everyone, I'm back with the video finally. I've had a very busy week, but anyways, I still had time to go to the secondhand store or thrift store. On Saturday I had my mom with me, and so I wanted to take her to see where I get the majority of my craft supplies. And I was pretty lucky, and I found some very interesting things. For example, these Easy Stamp Press, which are clear stamps, and they have different themes in them, but they are brand new, and they came in a packet of various items in there, and this is what caught my attention. So of course I had to get them, and wasn't sure what was in the middle of them, but I ended up with 4 of them. So really good deal. And the packets are usually like $2.95. So that's an awesome deal there. I also was able to find 2 packets of these, which are ivory colored envelopes, long envelopes. And I've been watching some videos where people are using them in so many different ways. I usually just turn them this way and make little notebooks or little inserts and just decorate. But I saw some other ones where they cut here and there's pockets at the top. So I'm going to show you later what I did with these. And like I said, I got 2 of these. 2 of them came in that packet as well. Then I also found this wonderful, beautiful wallpaper. Look at that. Look at the images. So I was able to get this as well. And so the majority of my video is going to do about how I use this wallpaper in my journals, or how I will, and the things that I made from them. So let's get started. First of all, I showed my mom. I took out my Big Kick and I put out various dies. And so I was showing her how I would cut them into different shapes so that I can use them. And of course I used every bit of the wallpaper. Like I always say, nothing goes to waste. See, even though these don't have any images, but just the background color to it. And I'll show you how I use some of those as well. Then I have here some more tags that I also used. I also did some cutting of some flowers, tiny handheld punch, and just different ways to use that extra space. Everything gets used up. Let me show you how easy it is to punch it, because all I did was just use my punch, and there it is. Very easily it comes out. Very easy to do. So it's really easy. So you don't have any problems coming out. Sometimes when I use different other types of wallpaper, my punch will get stuck and I don't get even cut at all. So let me show you what I did with these. So first of all, like I said, I made some tags. I zigzagged, and I made I sew it onto lined paper. So these are some of the tags with the images. This is just the background color, and all I did was just sew it onto the paper. But here I just glued on some lace just to give it some interest there. Then for the flowers, this is what I made. I made the cutouts of the flowers, made it into a flower with a button, and then I glued it onto this tatting flower. So this can be used as an embellishment, on a corner tuck, or just as is an embellishment. Then I made some journaling cards. This one is the die cut of a bird cage, and here's a little birdie singing away, free from that cage. And so this is a journaling card. So journaling space there. Then I made this envelope pocket, And here I just use this lace as a pocket. Here is a tag that can go in there. You know, this can be glued onto the page, or it can just be, you know, inserted into some kind of corner tuck. And inside is the pocket. So what I did here is I just cut the top off, you know, not make it more than 8 inches, so that it can fit inside a page. And then I made this matching tag to go with it, and it's just music paper folded in half with an image on top, you know, a punch there. I took this idea from Hermelinda. She makes beautiful prayer journals, and so this tag is, you know, from her, inspired by her. And you open it up, writing space in there, and this goes in the top here in the pocket, like this, and it goes all the way in there. So there you have it. Then I made another envelope, but this time, like I said, I folded in half, and then I sew on some, this is avocado dyed paper, so I made it into a little notebook. Here's a pocket here and a pocket here. So this is what it looks like. This is the image from the wallpaper, and it's just some lace glued there with some ribbon tied, you know, in the middle of the signature, going all the way around with music sheet paper. And very simple, very cute. I usually tend to use these to put inside a belly band, or, you know, underneath the belly band, half of it. And then that goes in the belly band in the journals. So that's that one. Then I saw another video where the person who made the video, I think, I want to say it's Wendy, but I'm not too sure. And what she did with these is she folds like a quarter ways down, so it will fit like this in the journal, so it can fit that way. Let me fix the camera here, ladies. And what it is that this part right here will be glued down. This will be glued to the page, and then they flip it over. And what I did different with the way she did it is I actually left this part open here as a little corner tuck. So when they flip it over, there's a tag in there. But then here, when you flip this over, there's also a tag in here. And of course, it's one of the matching ones. That goes in there. And then on the side of it, oops, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm working with one hand here. Sorry, let me fix this. And so here, oops, my camera's going all over the place, making you guys all dizzy. Sorry, ladies. There's a tag here. So this is the complete envelope. It's just cut on the side here. And then here is another tag with this little tab here. So it's a journaling card. See that? That goes in there. So like I said, it would be glued down here. And then they'll flip it over. So that's how I use that one. Then I used another image to alter this envelope. So basically all my style is the same, using music sheet, image on top, some lace, and some, you know, flowers, embellishments there. So this is an altered envelope, and you turn it over, and it's just a punch from the same wallpaper with a butterfly, some eyelash trim, and it's just an altered envelope. So there you have that one. And lastly, oh wait, no, not lastly, I still have some altered paper clips. So this is the ticket punch here, and using 2 of them for using the wallpaper, and then just decorating with lace and some a flower, some ball pins with just a charm there, a rose. There you have it. It's an altered paper clip. Here's another one as well, using the butterfly eyelash trim. And this one has a key at the end as a charm. So I also made some altered paper clips. And then lastly, I made book cover. So this is from a book cover. I cut out the insides, glued down the cardstock on it, and I decoupaged music sheet on all of the book. It's not done yet because I need to put my signatures in first, and then I'll do some lacing on the edge, on the spine. But this is a hardcover, so that's as well as, you know, I used it. And so I'm thinking also I can actually, you know, use the roll and actually make a mini cover using maybe the 4x6, or, you know, even cutting down an envelope and just gluing it, you know, all the way around, and sewing as well. And that could be used as a cover as well, all of it. So, you know, many uses for this wallpaper. And so I just wanted to show you my finds this Saturday, and, you know, examples of how I use this wallpaper. So, you know, lots that you can do. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe you guys can comment on other ways that I can use it as well. Like I said, I'm learning, and, you know, I've only been doing this for 3 years. And so, you know, I'm still in that process of learning, being inspired by all you ladies. So, you know, you can go ahead, leave a comment and tell me how else, you know, what other ideas we can use this. So thank you for watching.